interested in this film because I have grown up loving the Captain Underpants books. I loved those books as a kid. Those books are nostalgic for me. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is OCD Movie Reviews. My name is Oliver Brinkat, and today I'm going to review the latest animated film that came out, and that film is Dogman. This movie is directed by Peter Hastings. This is also based on the book by the same author who written the Captain Underpants books. And this movie stars Pete Davidson, Lil Rel Howery, Ricky Gervais, and Isla Fisher. When a police officer and his faithful police dog get injured in the line of duty, a harebrained but life-saving surgery fuses the two of them together, and Dogman is born. As Dogman learns to embrace his new identity, he must stop the supervillain Petey the Cat from cloning himself and going on a crime spree. So we got the latest DreamWorks movie that came out, and I got a chance to see an advanced screening of this film because this film is coming out the same week as a Minecraft movie. Very interesting animated movie week, but I got a chance to see a very early screening for this film, and I was interested in this film because I have grown up loving the Captain Underpants books. I loved those books as a kid. Those books are nostalgic for me, and of course, I loved the Captain Underpants movie. I thought it's one of the most underrated DreamWorks movies I have seen. I love that movie so much because it just represents the book so freaking well. Seriously, where's the sequel to that film? I want to see it happen with the same animation and everything because I thought the animation of the film, it's like it respects the author's vision very, very well. So, I haven't read the Dogman books, but I was interested to see basically a new telling of this animated story. And from the trailers, you know, it looks like a fun family film. So I went into this film expecting to at least enjoy the film for what it is. And I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I find this movie just okay. I find this movie fine. It's not terrible. It's not even bad. It's just it just has a lot of issues, but it's a fine film overall. Definitely the demographic is there. This film is definitely for kids. Kids will absolutely love this movie. I would say kids, go watch this over Snow White. Absolutely. This is a much better film to take your families to because they'll definitely have a good time with this film. I think my biggest positive when it comes to Dogman is absolutely the animation. The animation in this movie is fantastic. Once again, like the Captain Underpants movie, it literally looks like it's coming straight out of the books. I thought the animation is definitely one of the best aspects of the film. I thought the action scenes are also a lot of fun in this film when it comes to the animation. And I would say the voice cast is absolutely fantastic. And I would say the one that actually really stole the show for me is Pete Davidson as Petey the Cat. He is great in this film. I actually loved his character in this film. I think he plays a really good villain to Dogman in the film, and I thought the rivalry between Petey and Dogman in the film is great. And I thought Dogman is an adorable character. He is badass when he needs to be. He's a fun, loving character when he needs to be. He doesn't have a amount of dialogue, obviously, because he's literally a dog in a human's body. But there are times where you're like, yeah, you can understand what Dogman is coming from. But the rest of the voice cast is good. Ricky Gervais is pretty good in the film. Isla Fisher is great. Lil Rel Howery has some pretty funny moments. The voice casting is really good in this film. And definitely there is heart to this film. There are lessons to be learned in this film for kids to learn. And I thought the lessons and the heartwarming moments in the film is really well done. And there are adorable scenes in this movie. There are some good things about this movie. The adorable scenes, the lessons this movie presented, it's there. The heart is definitely there in this film. But I gotta say, to be honest with you, the biggest problem with Dogman is that this movie is a mess when it comes to the story. There's a lot of things happening to the film. And this film is really, really fast-paced, you know? I don't mind fast-paced in movies. Fast-paced can be funny in films. This film, there are times where I'm just like, okay, I am literally not catching up what is going on. It goes way too fast. It's like someone pressed a fast-forward button on a remote. But definitely the story of the film, there's a lot of things happening. It was focusing on Petey the Cat. It was focusing on Dogman. It's focusing also on another villain. There's a lot of things happening. It didn't focus on one thing and one thing only. I do like the first 30 minutes of the film, how it sets up Dogman and Petey the Cat. And it goes in elements where I'm like, okay, interesting where this film's going to go. But then when more stuff happens and more subplots happen, there's just too much things going on, which makes this film very less smoothly when it comes to the story. And just the overall tension to the film. I wanted this film to be better, guys. I really walked out of this film going, it's fine. I don't want it to be fine. I want it to be a fun animated film. Especially from a guy that loves the source material and loves the Captain Underpants books. I was expecting this movie to have a bit of the same vibe to it. And of course, it's about a different character. But I just wish the story of the film could have been much more smoothly because there's so many things going on all over the place. But the film definitely has its demographic. I think kids will absolutely love this film. If your families want to take the kids to see a film, definitely watch this over Snow White. I think kids will absolutely adore this film and find this film very cute and very charming. But definitely for adults, you're going to find a lot of things happening in this film, and you're going to walk out of this film going, yeah, this film's definitely all over the place. But that's just my opinion, you know, this movie's got great reviews, it's got an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes, but this is another one of those reviews like Black Bag where I'm just like, okay, my opinions are a little bit different. But overall, guys, I think Dogman has some good here. I think Dogman's an adorable character. Pete Davidson really stole the show as Petey the Cat. This movie has its funny moments, it definitely has its heart moments, the animation looks fantastic in the film, the action scenes are a lot of fun, and this film definitely has some heart and good lessons to be learned, but the story is definitely all over the place, and I felt like the story could have been much more better. There's so many things happening in this film, but like I said, this film is great for kids. I think kids will absolutely love this film, so once again, I'm going to give this film 2 rating systems once again because I'm making it fair for everyone else around you. I would say for kids and families, definitely go see this film at a matinee price. But for adults who just want to see a regular film, I would say this film is a meh rating.
I mean, it's alright, like...
But definitely watch this over Snow White, that is for sure. I think families will love this film much more than Snow White, absolutely that's for sure, because this film knows what it's trying to be, but I just feel like this film could have been better in my opinion. But guys, that is my opinion on Dogman. Let me know what you think of this film in the comments below. Do you like the film, hate the film, or you thought it's okay? Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Notified for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.